This is Back to Me, the podcast where no stories are too short, no jokes are too silly, and I generally completely lose track of what I was saying.
I love it. It's my favourite part of the week, listening to what you're running up with.
Good
As
start
I cough.
there.
That was
yeah,
a good. That was a brilliant start for us all
Welcome to the
today.
podcast. Cough.
Sorry. Still, anyway, we've had a
Excellent.
very embarrassing situation happen already before we've even started potting.
Have we?
Yes, we have. I lose all
Is
sense
this
of myself.
royal we?
Royal we had the photographs there now.
Oh, we
I
had
lose all sense of myself. Like I'm flipping. It's my job. I literally look at myself all day long. When somebody else takes the phone off me and starts taking photographs of me, I'm like, no, hold on. No,
What
wait,
do I do with
Yes,
my
I've
hands?
lost all idea of what to do with my hands.
Yes.
Anyway,
No, I feel the same. I don't like having my photograph taken at all.
pure sweating.
And given that I'm going to edit them, I'll probably just delete all the ones for me and leave the ones of you.
That would be scary. That'd be scary. As I have written a few notes which are on the computer screen. I've told Katie not to look at them, and you cannot stop yourself from cheating.
I'm not. I'm looking at
You're
the
not.
time.
There's no need to look at the time.
I'm looking at.
You're
I actually do have a bone to pick with you.
excited. Not really. I'm nervous. What's going on?
No, this is no. We're not doing the segment just yet. We'll do that in a bit. Our new segment.
Okay, yes.
For
Your whole...
everyone that DM'd us and sent messages,
Mhm.
your mind's in the gutter. That's not where our mind was. But I went down. Well, maybe this is the segment. Roll credits. I don't know. That's what professionals do? No one's. Yeah, people that are just listening to this think I've gone crazy. I went down the hole that you sent me on.
Mm-hmm. Did you enjoy it?
No. What the flip? For those that didn't listen last week, Lisa wanted me to watch Virgin Island, which is Channel 4, which tells you everything you need to
I
know.
wasn't allowed to watch Channel 4 when it first came out. Like, I'm old enough that we only had 3 channels, and when Channel 4 came out, we were banned from watching it.
Well, I think you should reinstate that ban in your
And then
house.
when Channel 5 came out,
yeah.
there was nearly a riot in the Martin household.
Yeah.
Did you not enjoy it?
I think there's just no need.
Really?
No need.
Do you want to explain to people what the programme's about?
So I think it was 12 or 10 or...
Oh, you watched them all?
No, people.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I watched like half of the first one, then skimmed the last one and went, that's all she's getting out of me. And even that, I was very embarrassed by the end of it. It's 10 or 12 adults.
You have to work your way up.
No.
It's very well done.
No, it's not. I was bored halfway through the first one. It's like 10 or 12 adult virgins who want...
Say it one more time. Adult virgins, yes.
Why did I say that?
It's okay. She's just like to make funny.
I'm going to be going very red. And then you called them the facilitators. There's like 5 or 6 people that are going to teach them how to get to where they want to get to. Only they don't just teach them. Very inappropriate.
There's diagrams.
They do teach them, but they also
demonstrate on themselves.
With them. With the adult people.
You didn't watch the one where there's 2 relationship coaches and then there's facilitators. You didn't watch the one where the facilitators got naked in front of the whole group.
I didn't see that part. I think I heard it referenced in the last one because I think you see their faces and stuff. They're all dying. There was one girl cried.
Oh, she cried. She cried.
I felt sorry for her.
Yeah.
I also would have cried, but probably not for the same reason she was crying.
I enjoyed it.
I watched this going, I know why Lisa watched this.
But they were so, the people were so lovely. The facilitators were lovely, and the virgins were lovely, and the virgins were lovely, and they were just so shy. And the thought of going on Tinder or Bumble to have a date and then fumble around when they'd been on Bumble. Look what I just did. That's really pathetic.
You're the first person that's come up.
Verging on a dad joke there. So, I just think there was, I think there's a place for it.
The thing is, I think there maybe is a place for it in a relationship.
Go to somebody while you're in a relationship and be facilitated?
No, but they were basically just... what is the level of our podcast? How much we can talk about this? I don't know. But
did you watch the one where one of the gentlemen wanted to lose their virginity? And the girl said, the facilitator lady said he wasn't ready and that he was just, everything about it was off.
Was that the gentleman that ended up shaving his head?
Yes. So I thought there was a lot of,
Yeah, and then in the last episode, they just went ahead and did that anyway.
No.
It's kind of like Professional.
Well, I have another one for you this week.
Oh, good, good,
Mhm,
good.
mhm, mhm,
Now let's keep that for the end.
mhm.
You can tell me about the rabbit hole I sent you on. Did you actually do your homework this week?
I did. Terrifying. Also, I can't remember her name.
Sylvia Brown.
Why was I going to say Yvonne? Sylvia Brown. Now, you have to remember the upbringing I had. I would not have been allowed to watch that person anyway. How did that lady sleep in her bed at night?
Probably on
Side.
because it was a big, massive mattress that was so expensive with all the money she made from lying to people.
Lying.
So for those that don't know,
Yes.
Sylvia Brown was a psychic on a lot of American chat shows, sort of like Dr. Phil was a doctor on Oprah. She was big on Montel Williams' show, which I thought he was quite a sensible fellow.
Nigel met him in a bathroom one time. Note to self.
Nigel's
met lots of people.
Nigel has controversial and non-controversial figures.
I didn't meet anybody. We lived in California for a few years, and Nigel met everybody. I met nobody. Maybe I'm just oblivious. Maybe they were walking
You
the
probably
beside
did,
me,
yeah.
and I just was like, didn't know.
You're just sitting next to Oprah on the bus and you didn't realise.
Well, I don't know if she'd be on the bus.
Well, yeah, maybe she. Yeah.
The
Anyway,
limousine somewhere.
there's an episode you won't have watched, 30 Rock, the Tina Fey.
Fits. I know what you're on
But at
about.
one point, she's on a plane and she has taken Valium or something because she was so nervous about flying. But she ends up sitting next to Oprah. But she's so like high. It's a really great episode. But at one point, she's like, "I'm sitting next to Oprah" or something. And it's just like
I've just actually watched the wee show Leanne. When you see her, you will know her. She's been a stand-up comedian for like 30 years. But she has this Netflix special. Why do we talk about food and TV programs? That's our whole life, Katie. But she was at was at the Grammys last night, and it's really fun.
Leanne.
You will be fine with it.
Oh.
She's quite she would not be watching Virgin Island either.
Well, I know what you were at sending me down that rabbit hole. But Sylvia Brown, she's like Mystic Meg on 20 Packs a Day, kind of a.
Yeah.
She's this crazy old gravelly voiced lady, long nails, big hair, maybe has a hangover, and people in the audience would say, "Oh, my child's being kidnapped," and she'd be like,
"Very disturbing.
Your child's dead." And then, like a year later,
the children would
turn up, or she was really bad.
And what about the lady she told that her child had been abducted? She came to say, "Is my child still alive?" She said, "No, your child's not alive." The lady then basically died of a broken heart, and the child was it.
And
how do people sleep
I don't know
in
how
their beds
true
at
this is because I really didn't deep dive into that. But then I read that the child was watching the television.
Oh,
at the time,
dear,
so saw
bless
this.
us all.
Whether that's true or not, that could just be internet.
Well, I could only watch it out of half an eye and while doing my hair. Same
Good.
as you with the virgins. Same as you with the virgins. But yes, no, we would not have been allowed to do that. Like I wasn't allowed to do yoga or Pilates or any. Not that they were that popular in the 80s
yoga
and
is the
90s.
devil's meditation.
Exactly.
But Pilates is yoga without the devil's meditation, isn't it? So you should have been allowed to do
Even
that one.
Pilates were that was definitely out. That was definitely out.
Stretching for the devil.
Yeah. Magic, forget it. So that would definitely not have been something, but that I would have been allowed to consider.
Okay.
But yeah, it was very terrifying. It was a moment of my life I can't get back now, and yes, very, very.
You
terrifying.
are welcome. She did make one prediction that came true. Did you read that?
No, all the
She
work she did
predicted
with the FBI and all. She just said it. She didn't do it.
Well, she didn't do it, but she did say in a book somewhere along the lines that in 2020 there would be a disease that would take over the whole world and be in people's lungs. So I'm guessing if you just make like 100,000 predictions, you will eventually get one right.
Yeah. Throw enough darts, you'll get something right. Yeah, absolutely. And she probably stole that from somebody else.
Oh, I'm quite sure.
Yeah. But no, it was quite terrifying. So we'll have to find one for me for next week.
Oh, I will.
You said something last week, and I was not tuned into it.
Uh-oh.
I said something life coachy, and you responded and like asked me a question where I totally missed the mark and didn't answer your question.
Oh.
What a missed opportunity of me.
Yes. I remember the moment well.
We were talking about when you ask your person when you...
I do remember this moment. You didn't answer my question. What if the person doesn't pick up the can and bring it back to you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're the person who says, I can't talk about this right now, it's too stressful, or I have too much on my plate, or I'm getting cross. You need to give me a minute, blah, 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 blah. If you're the person who kicks the conversation down the road, kicks the can down the road, then you're the person who has to go and pick it up. Okay. But lots of people just kick the conversation down the road, but then never go and pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
So your question was, what do you do when someone does that?
Doesn't pick it up.
Yes. I think maybe the wording could be possibly, sweetheart, that's fine if you need time, but can we please talk about it again in an hour?
So you're putting the responsibility back on the non-kicky.
Yes. And also, when
Kicker.
your person
Kicky.
brings it back to you, make sure you give them a nice, safe place to land. People don't pick things back up again because usually they're an avoidant attachment style, but also they're just quite frankly scared that they're going to get in more trouble.
Mm.
Yeah. And it sort of harks back to when you were a teenager and you confessed. Some people, myself, for example, confessed to something or took we're like, yeah, okay, I'm wrong. Sorry about that. Well, it doesn't matter. You're still getting grounded.
Mm.
And that sort of teenagey child thing comes up for us when we feel like we are in trouble with our partner.
Oh.
So I apologize for missing that wonderful
Yes,
opportunity.
well, I just thought you were a rubbish life coach. I deleted your Instagram and everything following that.
Well, speaking of which,
Good job. The other whatever 1,000 people decided to follow you.
exactly.
How many thousand is it?
It's a big day, Kitty May. What's with me tonight and the flipping trying to be rhyme? It's a big day, Kitty May. So I was sitting just under 30K for like ever since the summer. People unfollow you in the summertime.
Oh.
I lost 200 followers when I was in Thailand.
Don't
You can understand why.
Yeah, I would have followed you.
I tend to not really post very much when I'm on holiday.
Oh, that's
because
why.
that's why. Anyway, so anyway, I've been building those numbers back over, but I've been sitting for weeks and weeks, Kitty, end of the world, on this like 25. But anyway, I put the shout out yesterday, and yes, I was literally saying, "Do you have 5 people that can follow me? Do you have 5 people that can follow me?" Very sad, but we are at 30K now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That matches. I think we have a good 164 on our Instagram.
It's
so
very exciting.
very close as
Very
well.
exciting.
Yeah.
You put a clip up today on our Instagram page, and they come up on mine, and I was like, "Oh, that looks cute," and I was like, "Oh, it's us."
Our biggest fans. We are our biggest fans.
Back to us. We should call back to us. Season 3 can be back to us.
Yes, it should be.
So yes, very exciting, very happy, and very grateful, and I just love my wee Instagram page. It's very fun.
Good.
Very fun. And in case people don't know, Katie was one of the founding members.
Founding
AKA made me put my face on it.
I did make you put
You
your
were
face
like,
on it.
nobody's going to follow that if your face isn't just like that.
That's
exactly how
what
you
I
said it.
sounded like. Yeah.
That's exactly. So you did.
Yeah.
And you said, Lisa, you need to have your face on if you want people to follow you.
I feel like I didn't sound that sensible either. It was somewhere in between those
Somewhere in
two.
between, either way, my automatic negative thoughts were out the door and blah, blah, blah.
You did have a lot of excuses.
Did.
But you got past them.
Nearly as many as I had tonight getting my photograph taken. So clearly we haven't come that far.
It was quicker.
Quicker.
It was quicker.
So that was a big deal.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Nigel told me it's what did he say? Do you know you could fill a 10th of Wembley or something ridiculous? I was like, that now just seems like a little tiny
you.
number. It's like, that doesn't seem that much.
Could he not have found a stadium with 30,000 people capacity?
Don't know.
Well, you could have filled 3 Windsor Parks. I don't know.
Either way, that brings us to the question, should we think sometime about having a back to me evening somewhere or something? Remember we talked at the very beginning about doing an
Do we not need to
event?
have more than 164
Probably would.
followers for that to
Probably
make
would,
sense?
maybe after season 3.
Well, it would maybe work if we got one of your friends to come.
Friends, when we say friends, yep.
Joss Stone. Joss, you're invited. What about your friend Davina? She like
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Davina McCall's going to come to the Ulster
Does
Hall.
she follow you?
No, we don't think so.
We don't think Davina yet follows you yet. Or Stacey Solomon.
Yes, that would be good. That would be good. Love her. Yes. I'm
And Joss, we love you too. We love all of those people.
Yes. And do you know that I'm working with a PR person at the minute?
I do know that. Sorry, should I act
No.
You are?
I did a little interview this morning for, I think it was like the Irish Sun. Was that a real
Classy.
thing? Yeah.
Sorry.
And last Friday was the Independent. So we're covering all the bases.
That is excellent.
But her whole plan is to build a base. That's her whole plan.
You're a PR girl.
Yes.
So you're going to become a published journalist.
That just gives me fear of all
Columnist,
the
a
things.
columnist, not a
Columnist. Yes,
journalist.
and that's then her thing is then
Columnist.
she would go to Cissy Solomon and say, look, she's been on here, she's been on here. Which brings me round to very sad news. Sorry, pivot.
Pivot.
Kat Daly and Patrick Keelty. Do not tell me you don't know who these people are.
I know exactly
dear
who
God.
they are.
Oh, phew.
And I know that they split up months ago.
Oh,
Are
I
you only
only
finding this
found
out?
on Friday.
Lisa, where have you been?
In my own world, building my 30k followers.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a while back.
oh, this makes me so
I
sad.
think it was a while back that they announced it, and even further back that it happened.
Oh, dear.
It is sad because they seemed happy.
They did seem happy, and they lived away for a long time, and then they came home, and I have not that I know either of them, but I have a lot of time for both of them. I'm their best friend.
I struggled a little bit with Kat's accent, says the girl with the accent. When she was in America and came back, it
Oh.
went a wee bit like your chickadee off Girls Aloud.
Oh, the chickadee of Girls Aloud.
She has a delightful LA meets Derry accent. Again, I am very
Nadine.
self-aware.
Nadine.
I know what I sound like.
Nadine.
Nadine.
Do you know that was my cousin who discovered that Nadine wasn't 16?
What? Okay. So quick for those people that are not as old as us. And it was Pop Stars, wasn't it?
Pop Stars.
So there was a show before X Factor, which was Pop Stars, which was the same theory, but it was they brought groups together,
Yeah,
whether that was accidental or not. And Nadine was on it, and you had to be 16 to be
They
on the
were
show.
forming Girls Aloud.
So they formed it, and then your cousin ruined everything.
So my cousin was one of the judges.
What?
This gets better. I'm dripping now.
Who's your cousin? Let's.
My cousin is Linda Martin,
I did know. Okay.
Eurovision Song Contest winner.
Yes.
And she's friends with Louis Walsh.
Okay.
So back in the day, it was Louis Walsh, her, and two other people. I don't know, but it go on YouTube. That's my cousin. It's right there. It's
And she
so
discovered
funny.
it.
Well, did Nadine have to get her passport to go somewhere
Yeah,
or
that's
something?
it. Yeah.
And then she was just like ringing her mum and all saying, yep, can you find it? Is it lost? Do I have my passport? And then she had to confess
up.
that she, was it 16 or 18? It was 16.
I think it was 16. She was really
Yeah.
15, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I was at an event last year and Louis Walsh was one of the presenters things, and I texted Linda and I was like, Louis Walsh is here. She goes, go over to him and say, I'm Linda Martin's cousin. And I was like, are you sure? Like, will he just be like, okay, wise up, who? So literally came out of the loo and he was walking past and I was like, hi Louis, hello, blah, 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 some blather. And I said, I'm actually Linda Martin's cousin. And he came back as quick as a whip. Well, someone has to be. Not funny.
Why don't we get Linda Martin to come to our evenings, given that you've got a little bit of a...
And we could do it, or we could do it down in Dublin. She could host or something. We just make things up now. We just make.
Sorry,
things up.
Linda.
Sorry.
When she listens
Sorry.
to this, she's like, not a chance, Lisa.
Sorry. Sorry. So yeah, isn't that funny? You just say that, and that was not even planned. That was good.
You're making it like we planned things.
No, I'm like that in my head, congratulating myself, which I'm now speaking out my mouth too.
Yeah.
Stop it, Lisa.
Stop it.
That's enough.
Because we actually don't plan anything. You write notes.
I write a few notes and hide them over here. So
And now I'm looking at them for the first time, and you've covered them all. So what are
have
we going to
covered
do
them
for the
all.
other 20 minutes?
No, you haven't given me my somebody's hole. You haven't given me my next whole activity.
Do I not get to text it to you in the middle of the week?
Oh, right, okay.
Because I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You've got
That's
one
fine.
for me though, do you?
Well, I was trying to be less, but I think I'm going more.
Of course you are. Hit me. My mother's watching.
I'm trying to say it. They're not celebrities. There's a celebrity who goes dating. That wasn't the one. Naked. No, it's not. It is naked. Naked dating Love Island thing. I will send
This Naked
you.
Attraction that you're trying to...
Naked Attraction is very funny, but no, this was a new one to me even the other night.
Oh, okay.
Naked dating.
Did
or
you just go on
something.
AI and say, what's some naked
No.
TV show I can make my co-host watch?
But even I was like, okay, right. we're
Well, there's
just
no hope that
doing that right now. It was, do you know what? It was the confidence I was actually in awe of. It was quite, yeah,
this is like the time that my husband made me go watch the horror movie Saw, even though he knows I don't like horror
Oh,
movies, because you just have to see it because it's filmed so beautifully.
oh dear.
That's what you're doing to me.
Oh, is it? Yeah, no,
You have to watch it because their confidence is just so in it's just wonderful
I
and
would not.
inspiring.
I just think that you'll be fascinated. I don't think you'll be looking at how it's shot. Lots of nipple rings. Who does that? Sorry, we don't say yuck to anybody else's yum. If that's your yum, maybe you have both your nipples done.
Maybe I do. Not telling you.
It's not
I
on
am
my.
telling you I don't.
It's not on my list. It's not,
it's not.
on my list. It's not on my list. So now you'll have to watch to see how they are.
Do I though? I wish I am gonna please send comments of the magical rabbit hole that I can send Lisa down this
Magical
week.
rabbit hole. That would be much nicer.
What than in your hole?
Mm-hmm. Or yeah, a magical rabbit
My
hole.
mother-in-law did reply with when I posted the clip about in your hole. But it's like it's eating.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
get it
right,
down your
okay.
pie hole. That's what people say,
Oh,
isn't it?
right.
That's what
Okay.
we
I'm
meant,
just
isn't
going to
it?
leave that one right there.
That's
I'm
what
going to
we
leave that
meant.
one right there.
So the phrase down the rabbit hole, do you
No,
have any clue
but
what
I'm dying.
I
You
feel
should
like
send me on a mission to find out what. No, I'm joking. Just
oh
tell
well
me.
that would actually
No, I
it's
can't
it'd
wait.
be very short rabbit hole.
Uh,
It comes from Alice in Wonderland.
oh, see, there you go.
She
Everybody's
falls
just.
down the rabbit hole.
You see,
Like
everybody's saying that it's very innuendo. It's just your rabbit
literally,
hole. Your hole.
she fell down the hole. So yeah, that's what it
End of.
was.
End of. Okay, we just had a nice wee break there. Somebody just popped in and had a wee chat with them, with Kitty's sister and her friend.
Which was going to be edited out completely that they wouldn't know, people wouldn't know. Now you've just told them anyway. Did you know there's a movie being filmed in Antrim this week?
No, but when we were in Liverpool a few weeks ago, there was a movie, the new Batman movie. I believe it was the new Batman movie is being filmed in Liverpool
Oh, did you see it happening?
with just like trucks and things turning up to feed people. Did you? What do you hear? Can you hold that thought for a second till I have this thought? We turned it on.
No, I'll
we
totally
are.
forget.
We are. Lisa, three things are coming to my mind now. When are you postmenopausal? Like, am I just menopaused now forever? Does it mean everything's paused and that's it? You're just menopaused.
You paused. Yeah, I think your men.
When are you postmenopausal? So you're peri, you're menopaused whenever you've had a year with no period. And then is that just when are you postmenopause? We will have to figure this out.
We just had a doctor here. We could have asked.
They're not actually trained in that, but anyway.
Postmen is there a postmenopause?
I don't know.
Have you just made that turn them up?
I think maybe I have.
So
Let us
never.
know,
So
people.
you just exist in postmenopause after the menopause, because post means after, right?
Okay.
So
We'll have to figure that out.
maybe that's just if someone's like, "Oh, you're in the menopause," you're like, "Oh no, I'm postmenopause." Just means I'm after.
Yeah, I'm done
So
with that now.
forever, you're forever postmenopause.
You're postmenopause. Okay.
Like my granny, my 96-year-old granny is
Exactly.
postmenopause.
You can't do that. To be some date. There has to be some day that you're postmenopause. Anyway, between my menopause brain and yours, maybe the start of peri.
Oh, well into Perry. well down that
We
line.
need to be paper here to note these things down
We do.
because I've lost it. No, you haven't. Liverpool. That was a
Whoa.
lot. Oh, that was a lot. Sorry. Liverpool. We always do like the little bus tours, the jumping on.
Sorry.
No, she's lost it. Please keep this in.
Oh yeah, well, okay. Sorry, Liverpool Busters.
We always do the bus tours. In case you didn't watch them last week, you have to go back to that. We find them quite good. Jump on, jump off. But the
Oh.
fella on the bus tour said, the guide on the bus said that Margaret Thatcher decided that by the year 2000 or something random, that Liverpool would be inhabitable. She just didn't want there to be a Liverpool.
Uninhabitable. Not inhabitable.
Nobody would be there.
Uninhabitable.
Uninhabitable. Have you ever heard anything so mad in all your life? So maybe that could be my rabbit hole. I can go down to confirm if
Yes,
that's a real thing or
you've
not.
given yourself a rabbit hole.
Why would she do that?
She obviously didn't like
Like-
Liverpool.
Mm-hmm. So then he said there's like lots of statues and things that were taken away and blah, blah, blah. But yeah.
That is brand new
Mhm,
information to me.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy those bus tours.
I do.
I've done the Dublin one quite a few times, and when they start singing like Irish lilts and things, it's just so much fun.
It's great. It's great.
Only we did make the mistake once of doing it on like the 30th of December, no, 30th of January in the snow with Billy's parents. Like there's photos of us and we're literally like we sat on top. Why would you not sit on the top? Snow top,
absolutely.
Yeah,
And I wonder why there were seats up there because it was 30th of January.
Why was everyone jammed downstairs when the
silly
entire
people.
top was open? But yeah.
So that was my little bit about Liverpool. Batman. Some other movies getting recorded here in Antrim.
Yes. I'm going to actually look it up really quick.
And did you have another point that I made you hold in your perimenopausal head?
Mm-hmm.
And you've still got it?
No.
No.
That's gone. What is wrong with you? Why would you think that? There is a movie called Skin Town, which is set in the mid-90s during the IRA ceasefire, being filmed in the streets of Antrim in the next couple of days.
Is this one? I'm kind of excited. Two, is it going to disturb my life?
More than likely.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know, Sylvia Browne disturbed your life, so everything.
True.
The bar is low.
True.
But so the whole street out here for 2 days is going to be.
And who is in it? Do we know who the actors?
No.
Are? Imagine if it's somebody we really know.
Imagine, or else it's just going to be someone. It's just going to be.
I
don't know if it's
across the road to the courthouse for their lunch.
Might.
That would make me.
I'll be peering down from the window.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
So yeah.
I did not know that, but then I do live in my own little world, and even though this is actually my town, I didn't even know that was the thing.
That's tomorrow.
Right. Okay. Tomorrow, so we have to keep an eye out for.
I think technically the film is set in Enniskillen, so apparently downtown Antrim must resemble enough of downtown Enniskillen.
Well, it was very funny in Liverpool looking at like the town halls and things like that, and you were like, yeah, I can kind of see that being in a movie. If it was differently lit and all that sort of stuff.
You know, back in the day when all the budget airlines were coming out, they did all those 1p seat sales and stuff. Billy and a friend of ours, the three of us, we went to Liverpool 4-day trip on a 4p excursion. We literally spent 4p going there and back.
That is so fun. It was
great fun. Or two, like each, so
yeah.
12p.
You're hearing this a lot now. People going places for like a day, like go to Paris for the day.
For the day.
Mad. But yeah, great. Do you want to see somewhere? You can just go.
The only reason we did it was because it was 4p.
That's really good. That's really good.
It was good fun. I actually really liked what we saw in a day. Liverpool, it's the only time I've ever been.
Yeah, it's very good. Well, everybody's going back to uni and all that sort of stuff, so you'll not be getting a flight for 4p at the minute, sweetheart.
They just don't do that anymore, though.
They don't do that anymore, and they definitely do it this time of year, because they definitely do not. They'll be getting the money out of the students going back.
Fair enough.
No, nothing. We lost the other one. Oh, sorry. So I wonder. I'll have to find out what actors. I'm tapping her now on the leg. Find out who's in this.
Oh,
movie.
in the right. I will. Do you, like now?
No, not now.
Okay.
Also, that brings me to. And sorry, I'm just going to stop speaking very soon.
Please don't.
Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson.
I love them. Have you seen them together though?
They are so
chemistry,
cute.
like flying around the room. They're super cute.
So, like, in a million years, our psychic could not have psychic that.
We would never have. Although he does, no, you wouldn't have ever predicted that one.
Or that he would do that stupid movie.
I doubt Sylvia Browne.
Yeah, even Sylvia Browne. No, yeah. And I wouldn't particularly have done that stupid movie either. But
Naked Gun 3 or 5 or 10 or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't love those movies. But have you seen it? Maybe it's good. But if it has brought them together, how lovely.
It's so cute.
They do seem like really
They do.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
Who knows? Imagine we could see him sometime in Belfast. Somebody said, can't wait till Pam comes to Ballymena.
That will be an interesting day. Maybe
it's already happened.
Maybe they're in Skin Town.
What a name. What a name.
Skin Town. Right.
That do us then?
I think we've
covered most.
We don't remember the thing that was there a thing that I was going to remember. Or the thing? What was that? The thing? No. Right. We're done. Never mind. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.